Yo, my name is Jonas and this is my lifestyle. Fasten your seatbelts and get ready for the ride. In this episode, I'm going on a road trip through the Alps. I'm starting in Austria, in Fügen to be exact. I hope to share some epic van life experiences with you and some epic snowboarding. Let's see if that's gonna happen. I managed to find a spot right underneath a ski slope. Because of the long drive with the heating on, the car was still 6 degrees. The next morning the thermometer said 1 degrees, but I'm not sure if there's a minus in front of the zero or not. I managed to make a deal with the ski school to fix the ski pass. In trade of some pictures, I'm allowed to snowboard for free. It was actually a fun challenge to take some nice ski pictures whilst riding my snowboard. The nights get colder and I try to heat up the cabin with my gasoline stove. I can heat it up from 0 to 2 degrees. Even though it feels like a freezer, it's not too cold. Hey, the best from sleeping in the van is that all your food is still good. So this is from yesterday and just warmed it up. Now it's perfect 5 o'clock snack. Nice fries. Good shit. After 2 days I feel like I've seen Fügen all the way. And it's time to move on. A friend of mine is living 2 hours drive away. And he's also a ski teacher, so maybe there's possibilities there. Tonight they're giving a demonstration, but the second snowboarder fell out and I'm allowed to help out. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of this. Next day, I wake up in a beautiful See, that's how the place is called. As I'm on my way south to Livigno, where my Italian slackline friends are living, I prepare to move again. My car says it wants some love liquids, so I give him the necessities. And I start driving. Livigno is a 2-hour drive. On the drive, I'm passing through Switzerland. I feel so incredibly happy that I'm driving around in this beautiful landscape. I just have to stop and jump around and almost crash a backflip on my head. Thank God there was snow. The road is so incredibly beautiful that I feel like videoing everything. I make several stops to picture the mountains that I see around me and my car in a beautiful landscape. The car is starting to blend in with the nature around, but the dirt from the road matches good with the rock from the mountains. When you leave Switzerland, you have to enter a very long tunnel, which leads you straight to one of the biggest dams that I've seen with a huge lake, and that is the border to Italy. This view gave me goosebumps. The sunset, the frozen lake, what the heck. I parked my van in a valley close by Livigno next to some friends. And it's the first day I'm gonna snowboard here. I've bought a ski pass and I'm enjoying my time together with my badass friend Giovanni. He's Sicilian. Wow. Badass, man. Giovanni is luckily skilled enough to film me a little bit, so I can finally show off my snowboard skills. While driving back to Giovanni's house, I see the moon rising behind the mountains. Stunning. It's quite a bit colder in this valley and I'm curious how it's gonna be for the night. Minus 14.5 for the first time below 10. Somehow I feel excited about the cold, but inside it's only minus 6. Things in my van start to dysfunction, like the disco light doesn't work correct anymore. Everything is frozen in the van, and I'm trying to eat an apple. frozen apple. So you must think, how many clothes is this guy wearing? Well, actually, it's not so bad at all. It's like 2 layers each. So I've got a woolen pullover, a woolen thermal shirt, thermal leggings and socks, and just sweatpants. And my bed is like super nice sleeping bag from Down, and I just have this cheap sleeping bag on top of it, just because it's nice to have it warm. The good thing is, if it's so cold, you'll feel the warmth better. So it's time to enjoy the warmth. Good night. In my warm sleeping bag it's not too cold. Only the mornings when I have to wake up is a bit harsh. The next morning I prepare myself for some exploration on the mountains around my van. I'm planning to hike up and snowboard down. Time to use this. You never know, and I promised my mom to be safe. As we say with slacklining, better safe than sorry. I like hiking up hills. It gets me in a specific place in my mind. I get to a space where I can process certain things that kept me bothering for the past time. Sometimes I'm wondering, sometimes I'm enjoying, but most of all, I'm gonna enjoy the ride down. This small hill next to my van is a good start for the Freeride. I put my bindings on and it's time to go. Let's go a bit further. This face is on the west side, so it's still in the sun now. This part has a bit deeper snow and some fun runs between the trees. I only go halfway up, since it's already getting late and I'm getting a bit tired. Hell yeah, fresh snow! That night it's again below -10. I've put on my heater for I guess 2 hours and inside the temperature has come to 13 degrees. Next morning it's -6 again. I'm taking a chill morning and having a look through the village of Livigno. Livigno is a tax-free zone. Even though it's very touristical, it has a bit of real Italy in its character. Seeing these old buildings, nice churches, and best of all, good coffee for a surrealistic price of only €1 for an espresso or a latte macchiato. While drinking the coffee, I'm thinking of my plan to hike up the mountain that I did halfway yesterday, but now to go all the way to the top. Yesterday I went till the tree line, now I want to reach the summit. I started around 1:30 with the hike. That morning I had some troubles in my head, and while hiking up I come closer to my feelings. I realized that normally I always have a travel or adventure buddy, or at least friends that have time around. I'm now on the point where I was yesterday. Yesterday I went down here. I could still at least 1 hour to hike up, so let's go on. Woo! Look at that! It's gonna be so fun to ride down. Now my friends are working most of the time where I'm at, so leaving me alone during the day. During the hike, I realized one important thing. Thank God I got myself. I'm really happy that I can do this with myself. Nevertheless, I realize how important my friends for me are. I keep very good contact with them while I'm on this travel. Also my mom, I text her and call her regularly. This is giving me enough love to keep on doing what I'm doing. Oh. Okay, I've packed up, I've dressed up. Told me. Now it's time for the fun stuff. Let's go down. Woohoo! Oh, powder! Yeehaw! Yee-hoo! Yee-hoo! Woohoo! Woohoo! Yee-hoo! Woohoo! Yeehaw! Whoa! Almost a tree. Oh, that was it. Down in 7 minutes, up in 90 minutes. Woo! If there's one thing that's getting me stoked in the snow, it's ski tours like this. I already did a few others like these, but it's something I would like to explore more in the future. It's giving me the same slowdown as highlining does. You have to do really some effort before you can get the fun. It's same like rigging with a highline. You're rigging all morning and then in the afternoon you can have fun. I like this combination. Doing a lot of effort, feeling exhausted, and then time for the relief. While this lifestyle episode is coming to an end, I would like to show you two more things. While listening to the music of a friend of mine, Holotropic, you'll see a crazy squirrel that I found on the way hiking up, and the mythical sunset that I saw the same night. Thank you for watching.